Aloha Headsets, Frank here, and welcome to your Variety Hour. We're gonna start with a little Drive Club VR. We're gonna play some tunes. We're gonna hang out with the Kid Cat, and we're just gonna have an all-around good time. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching the show, and let's have a ball. All right, headsets on.
G. Looping. Random Weekless says, yeah. Daryl Dixon says, stream froze up.
Guys, tell me now. It should be good now. We should be okay. Sometimes you know how it does, every now and again. DriveClub, for some reason, whenever I get out, resets the system. So tell me if it's working. Let me know. Are we good? We should be okay now.
Fogan says, good. Daryl Dixon
All right, awesome.
says, it's back now. Barking Dog Games says, it's fine now.
All right,
Rhino Hair 17
cool.
says, it's good now.
Good. Barking Dog, Rhino, everybody, Foggin, thank you guys.
Dogger says,
Oh, sure.
it's good.
All right, hell yeah.
R-I-N-D-I says, good now. Random
Awesome,
Weekless
Tempest.
says, back.
All right, awesome. Thank you,
says,
Random.
You're all good.
All right, cool. Thank you guys. You're amazing. See, what would I do without you?
Says, hi, Frank.
Hey, Random, you the man. Thank you for coming out to the stream, as always. This thing's got nitro, as somebody was telling me last night. Who was telling me last night? Shaw was telling me last night. If you guys are a fan of the streams,
says,
you'll
I'm
know
the
him.
only person who died and watched the Super Bowl.
I did not watch the Super Bowl, buddy. I went up to the mountains today with my girlfriend, and we took our dogs out, and it was awesome. We got them some new, like, harness collars.
Oliver says,
It was
what's up,
dope.
Frank?
What's happening, T? Always a pleasure to have you on the stream, buddy. Everybody, welcome. Happy Sunday.
What? Daryl Dixon says, best part of the Super Bowl is the adverts. Fogan says, not my Super Bowl. Rhino Hair 17 says, which mountain? T. Oliver says,
Asheville. We didn't go to the mountain. We just went to the mountains in North Carolina, you guys. It was dope. It was really pretty. And we went and got some nice, like, hot chocolate. We got some lunch at this dope little, like, southern place. I got a fancy sloppy joe and some mac and cheese. It was nice. It was pretty out. It was kind of chilly, though. That was my only issue. So Frank's not that good, but apparently our Drive Club's doing killer, you guys. So if you have Drive Club, you can join the club, PSVR Frank. Or maybe we can actually race together. I gotta get a little practice in before I try to hop in a
says,
multiplayer.
Asheville is nice, man.
Yeah, Asheville's awesome, Rhino.
Says, happy early Monday morning, Frank.
Morning, buddy. It's like midnight for me now, you guys. Which isn't too bad. Oh, reset. I really like this game. I heard negative things about it at first. Everybody said that the graphics were bad, and they're not amazing, but it's
still
fun.
riding with you since day one.
Hell yeah, T, I know you have
Drive
that.
Club for the VR. I'm going to join the private group and stuff soon. Randomly.
Hell yeah, please do,
says,
buddy.
really?
Oh, shoot. Oh yeah, and check it out. So now, if you guys really do enjoy the stream and love your boy Frank, I have that damn super chat on now, and I think it works. People were trying it out last night. Where we at?
West Coast.
Portal, what's happening, buddy? Portal, I think you were out here last night. Hell yeah, man. It's like 9 o'clock for you guys. Yeah, I get a lot of West Coast people because it's way earlier for you. And then I get UK people because it's like morning for them. But not so many East Coasters, especially when I do those like 4 a.m. nights, you guys. Oh shit. There we go. Frankie's not the best driver. It's like real life almost, you guys. Oh shit.
Nicholas Garcia says, what's super chat?
Nick, it's within like the chat. I think it's kind of like Twitch donations. Because people were asking me before, how can they show some love? And it's within the chat window. So I think now you have the option to hook it up.
Frank, I took your advice from a while ago about streaming, and I did.
Oh, hell yeah, good, bud. Yeah, please, and if anybody ever has questions about streaming or recording or editing or anything, please hit me up. I'll share everything.
Looking forward to PlayStation 4.5 update.
Oh man, me too, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna go over that in the news update for anybody that watches weekly. So if you've missed anything, we'll be talking about it Tuesday. Oh shit, oh shit. Fogan, what's happening, buddy? Fogan's one of my also VR buddies. You guys, he's got a channel as well. You should check him out. He's got more, I think, like Oculus and Rift stuff, if I remember correctly. But yeah, he's got dope stuff, you guys. Everybody does. This is the age of VR. We were talking about it the other day, and eventually I think everything is going to be made into a VR experience. So, like, what are the things that you are looking forward to? I was saying that I'm looking forward to just the waiting room VR. You just like wait for a doctor, and then like as soon as like the doctor comes, it says game over. Just to like show that off to people that you don't like the first time they play VR. Hey, check out this dope new game that I got. You're gonna love it. Club level. Oh man, look, it's like I feel like I did a whole lot, but I didn't do anything, you guys. That was somebody else. I think a bunch of people, actually.
Barking Dog Games says, VR is too good. Portal Player says, what's your opinion on AR? Like Mullins.
Bentley, BM Dubs, something cool, something cool. What is my... I think AR could be cool, you guys. I just haven't seen it other than, like, Pokemon Go.
Has games, not just pure shooters. Games like Firewatch 2.
Yeah, I think we're going to start getting more games soon, too, buddy. I think they were really worried about people getting sick.
Says, I was curious what program is used for chat so you can hear it.
Oh, I use this thing called Speaker Chat, buddy. And if you want me to, just send me a message on here and I'll send you a link to it. But I actually have it up on one of my other videos, you guys. So if you look back at my video, I forgot which one it was. I think it's the one about like streaming on YouTube with the PlayStation VR. I have a link in there that links you to the damn chat thing.
Says, did you watch Super Bowl, Frank?
Buddy, I did not. Did I miss any good commercials? Was there anything cool that I missed? Let me know. Because I have no idea. Let's go check this thingy out.
DAG81 Games says, I got your Facebook message earlier. Are we going to try to get 6 people together to try to drive? Portal Player says, HoloLens is an incredible machine. Look it up on YouTube if you've never seen it before.
Oh yeah, HoloLens does look really cool, but Frank. I know what you're talking about.
Random Quiglaz says, Nintendo Switch commercial.
Nintendo Switch commercial. I don't know how I feel about Nintendo Switch, you guys.
Dog Games says, commercials weren't too good this year.
Yeah.
RBA says, you missed lots of VR stuff. Pro Law. Cameron D says, I got my headset. I'm about to do some DriveClub also.
Oh man, I really like this game, you guys. I didn't miss too much VR stuff. I missed a lot of VR stuff, but not a lot of like PSVR stuff. Heck yeah, you guys. I've missed a ton of VR stuff, but all the other guys' channels cover all that, and they are on my channel page under the fam if you want to see anything like that. No work tonight, buddy. I'm always closed on Sundays. Like a good Italian.
Nothing that great TBH.
Well, yeah, were there any other good commercials?
I gotta get it in race with, sometime whenever.
I don't play enough rigs, buddy. I need to once again one of these days because it is a sure lot of fun. But I always start drifting, and maybe I haven't tried it with the new setup. So maybe with the new setup it'll work a lot better.
Frank, how does it look in Pro?
Oh, it looks beautiful, buddy. The thing is, I don't have an issue with graphics, man. Especially in VR, I'm too immersed, and I'm having like too much fun to even care that it's not like crystal clear. Like, no, I don't feel like...
says, what program do you use to edit your normal videos on? YouTube?
No, Final Cut, buddy. And if you need any Final Cut tips or tricks, just let me know.
I forgot, I even owned this game.
Yeah, I need to also find like a...
I'm interested in the Switch.
I think the Switch looks cool, you guys, but I'm not 100% sold yet. I think it could be really cool.
Says, you playing online, Frank?
I am playing online, buddy. If you join up in the club, we can play together. I'm not on my like PSVR Frank name because I don't have it saved. And this is like my family name. Account or whatever.
This guy gives a guy good BJ for a 10 spot. Zoom and HV says,
oh hell yeah, buddy.
Switch might get VR. Still not sold. Man versus VR says, Frank and me, a real bro.
I know, man.
RBA says, me too, but I know it's better than we have sell more.
Oh shit, come on, buddy. Hell no, not on my watch. Not on my watch. I'm not that great at the turns or anything yet. I just kind of smash into every single one. One of these days, you guys. This is about how Frankie drives in real life. So if you ever see me on the road, watch the hell out of the way. Because I'll take you down. Continue. Look, I got 6th place. I continue.
Cameron D says, I'm on DriveClub. Now, Frank, let's race law.
Cam, let me see if I can find you, homie. I'm going into... Alright, Cam, look. If you're on DriveClub at the same time as me and you're watching the stream, look. We're going to... Race?
Says, are you Hulu or Netflix or not? DAG81 says, who wants to do multiplayer on DriveClub now? XKORBA says, Frank, you got any new VR games with a sale this week? Tempest MRINDI says, what is the best way to message you?
Hold on, you guys. Because I don't have the damn thing set up right, it's hard to message me. So look, alright, this event, if anybody's playing right now, this Munner Team Race Super is starting in 2 minutes. Get up in that. Check it out, you can see it. You can see it. So try to hop in this game with me. So we got 2 minutes to chill for a sec, you guys, because I got buzzes on my phone, so let's check it out. While we're chilling for a second, everybody got any questions for you, boy?
I do, but I need to get this game. Cameron D says, I'm going into multiplayer. Heyo Chen says, Frank, doesn't it look 2 pixels? Neutral face.
No, it's not that bad, buddy.
My eyes.
Since I got a second, I'm just gonna groove.
When is Dirt Rally VR out?
I don't have a confirmed release date yet, buddy.
This text-to-speech thing is pretty cool.
I love it, buddy. It's so much fun, because it's like I'm talking to real people and not just talking to myself.
Rhino17 says, favorite ice cream flavor?
It's probably, I don't know. Oh, look, we got a headset in the game with us. Or we got a, yeah, definitely. This is the dude, Dag81. He's been racing up the level.
Thing built into PS4?
It is built in, but I don't have it, so I had to do all this other configuring so that I can do the text-to-speech to the face.
123 says, agreed.
But I like
Random
you guys.
says, when is our park coming out?
I don't, Art Park, there is a date, I think, but I don't remember for the point right now.
To get Gran Turismo VR and Dirt Rally VR, but I think I'm convinced to get this. Total Rose says,
yeah, this is fun.
Just tried that Bound demo you reviewed. Really fun and artsy.
Yeah, Bound is pretty cool. It was very like relaxed and kind of flying through the world. And I saw a video the other day of somebody like wall jumping and doing all this crazy shit. So I think you can do cool stuff.
Okay, except DriveClub.
I like DriveClub, you guys. I wasn't sure about it, honestly. I waited till the sale, and I'm kind of mad that I did because it was fun. I want to make sure I'm registered. Whoops. I almost wasn't registered. That would have been stupid of me.
Random Glass says, Farpoint looks cool.
Farpoint looks dope.
Portal Player says, I wish they had mint ice cream without chocolate chips. That would be good.
I like mint chocolate chip ice cream. Whenever I get birthday cakes, I like it with that.
Really want a demo.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a demo just because of the move gun, you guys. They're gonna make us wait.
RVA says, when Gran Turismo out?
Gran Turismo, I forgot Gran Turismo as well. It's coming soon though. That one's sooner rather than later. But the thing is, it's not gonna be as deep as you expect, and that's why I went ahead and just grabbed DriveClub. Later, Tempest. Good night, brother. Always a pleasure. You're wonderful. You're beautiful.
Going to get werewolves within.
Hell yeah, random grab it. Hey, for those of you just joining on the chat, check out the super chat.
Dreams will come out this year.
Yo, what's happening, buddy? How you doing? Oh shit, I got a loan vehicle. Oh hell yeah. Well, you're on the stream too. Oh shit, hell yeah, man.
Says, Frank, you getting
where we at?
Fogan says, freaking subscribe, Portal Player says.
Can you hear it on the game too?
So ice cream is so much better. Broomtheus TV says, hey, you could really easily stretch the game video to fill the whole screen.
Hell yeah, dope, man. Alright, where are we at? I should have just me and
you. Zuben HB says, our park is like Jurassic Park.
It is like Jurassic Park, and you can get the like dinosaurs from Ark and like port them over. Oh, what's happening, man? I got you. It's all over. Ah! Don't worry, I don't know how to play this damn game. I know you're way better than me.
Frank, you have to answer your
Where's my damn rear view? Who's my rear? Oh shit, I see you in the rear view. Hell yeah, man. I love this. This is what I've been waiting for. Ha. Oh damn. You came up out of nowhere.
T. Oliver says, yeah. Frank is a dirty driver.
Yeah, Frank's tricky. Oh shit. Because he's way better than me, you guys. I can't even do turns. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Louis R. Iglesias says, when is our park out? Zuben HB says, Burnout VR would be nice.
Hell yeah, the review so dope.
Random Quicklands says, Frank is gangster.
Ah shit. Oh shit.
Nicholas Garcia says, hey, I played with cannabis in sports bar.
Hell yeah.
Disappointed face. T. Oliver says, that was cannabis. Law.
Oh shit. Oh damn. Got him on the side. Here we go.
Says, Frank is the head of the Italian mob.
What's happening, Rhino? Yeah, for sure. At least the video game version. That's what we need. We need a gaming mafia. Oh shit. Damn it, I had it for a minute there. The rear view mirrors really bugged me out in this game. It's too cool.
Says F him up. T. Oliver says, yeah, I've got to get this game. Ole Jackson says,
oh, you don't even have them? Or no, this one doesn't. I mean, like the side mirrors or whatever. But hell yeah, I know. I don't have rear view either. Like it's dope. That's how I saw you trying to creep on me before.
Says, I Ole.
Yeah, man. Everybody bitching about this game is crazy. It's fun. Oh. Yeah, it's good.
Scale ORBA says, no impact of Italian.
Oh, really? Hell yeah. Oh, that's bullshit, man. Yeah, that's lame as hell. Yeah, I got somebody like posted one of their things on Reddit and it deleted immediately. Oh shit.
Says, hey,
I know. People hate when people are doing good. What you gonna do, man? But I don't care because there's good people like you. Exactly. You know what I mean? There's fun people. I'm just like, forget them. I had a guy today that commented and was like, yo man, I thought you were the most annoying thing ever. And like, I love your shit now. Good job. And so like, even people that hate it are like coming around. So it's nuts. Shit. Exactly. You just gotta get the feel for it. I'm not Jersey Shore, so you don't gotta worry about that. I got a little more class than that.
Scale ORBA says, Frankie, did you pick any new VR
Oh
games
man, I
this
already
week?
do for work, so it was like an
Says,
easy transition. I don't mind it. I don't even notice it anymore. And I thought it was solid for like the channel because I never saw a lot of gaming channels with somebody in a suit all the time, and I was like, well, shit, I could do that. Oh damn, got him.
Did you hear about us getting ping pong VR
Ah,
Tuesday?
it's so close, damn. Yeah, dude, I did. So Tuesday we're getting ping pong, and I really want to start the I want to do what's it called, tournaments with ping pong. So I think that would be awesome. Replay. No, I didn't want to save that damn replay. Except I enjoyed it, so let's save the replay. Hell yeah, I got 15 points, you got 12. Not too bad, red team won. You did good there. Not bad at all.
Dougie the Reverse Pro Gamer says,
We can go best 2 out of 3.
Dirt Rally and we'll be getting the VR DLC.
I don't have Dirt Rally yet, bud, but I want to get it, and I'll definitely get the DLC,
says,
no
that would
worries.
be awesome.
You guys know I'm psyched about that one.
Controllers too. Scale ORBA says, how much is ping pong? Scale ORBA
I think it's going to be like
says,
$10 maybe, I don't know yet.
Says, Frank, are you getting Horizon? Near Automata?
I don't know, because I'm not going to have time to play it.
Says, should be around $15 I think. Daryl Dixon says, Dirt Rally VR will be Sebring. You don't need the game to, but...
Yeah, that's what I thought. You can just buy it separately just to VR.
Great times for me.
Hell yeah, Ole, thank you, buddy.
The T150 racing wheel makes this even better. Portal player.
I know, I want to get a wheel. That's what everybody tells me.
Daryl Dixon says, it's
No time.
Scale ORBA says, Pro 15 in Canada.
Wait, what's 15 in Canada?
Says, oh, what's your name on PSN?
It's PSVR Frank random, but the thing is my account's messed up, so it's hard to get on right now.
T. Oliver says, how much is the wheel?
The wheels are all differently priced, you guys. They have nuts
Frank
versions.
PLZ, Dougie the Reverse Pro Gamer says, oh, okay, cool.
We got 15 seconds, you guys. I don't know why the music doesn't play too much in this game. I wish it played more. Five, 4, 3, 2,
Jim Buckhagen
1.
says, hey there, from NH, very cool just.
Hey, what's happening, Jim? Hey, always, I like this thing. Where is everybody coming from, you guys?
Ole Jackson says, at random DI class OLIMO 100.
Oh, we got more people in now. Hell yeah. Dag, what's happening, buddy? Alright, but yeah, where are you guys coming from? Everybody, shout it out. You know your boy Frank's from South Carolina, but where are you from? I like to hear. It's always fun, and I think it's fun to connect people because then you guys
says,
know.
I like to eat flowers. T. Oliver says, Florida. Jim
Hell yeah.
Buckhagen says, from New Hampshire.
Hell yeah. New Hampshire in the house. Alright, what car can we use? Oh, I can only use one car. I can use that
Dogger
one.
says, I paid like $160 for my T150 wheel with the pedals. Random Wavelets says, Oregon. Buddhist Cow says, clocking in from Australia.
Australia,
Nicholas
hell yeah.
Garcia says, South California.
South
W.
California.
Reverse Pro Gamer says, I'm from Scotland.
Scotland.
Specma says, hello from Montana.
Montana.
Dale Dixon says, he doesn't play flat screen games much anymore.
I can't.
Yeah, though for sure. Tannic Freak says, Germany.
Germany, hell yeah.
Luis Iglesias says, Spain.
Spain, hell yeah. We got the whole world in the house. That's what's up. All right,
Odie
so
Jackson says,
we got 4
Eastern
people
suburbs of
racing now. Hell yeah, you guys, come on. Frankie's at Cannabis in the lead. Frankie's coming on close. Can Cannabis hold it? Oh shit.
I started
shit.
with the D80. It wasn't too bad.
All right,
Wall says Tasmania.
All right, coming on you. Dag's on my team, so I don't mind him. All right, most outrageous. We gotta knock him around. Hell yeah. These maps are dope. No, way more maps than I thought.
Says he's got the whole world in his head.
Oh shit.
Polka God says,
Battlezone actually had way more than I thought, but I agree with you because at least DriveClub's got single player
Should
stuff.
play sometime. Dogger says,
But
hell
hell
yeah,
yeah.
versus VR.
No, this is a good purchase. For anybody out there watching that has not gotten DriveClub yet, this is really a fun and good purchase. So check it out. Check out the damn game. We'll do a full review one of these days. I just haven't had time yet because I'm just starting to put in the hours. But if you've noticed, I mean, the multiplayer works and everything's fun. Oh shit, hell yeah. Damn, we've lost everyone. Because Frank's not that good of a driver. I can't tell. I don't have rear view, so I don't know if people are behind me. Oh damn, there's somebody.
Zubin HB says, good night, man, East Coast, 12:30 a.m. Bovahira.
Zubin, good night, brother.
ORBA says, Frame G is Pixel Gear short and worth buying.
Pixel Gear's not bad, buddy. It works really well for $10. I mean, if you like those like arcade kind of shooters, it's dope. And I think that there's like a local multiplayer option so you can play with somebody with a controller too, which is a whole hell of a lot of fun. Damn, I would love to drive one of these Peugeots in real life. Shit.
Specma says, are you playing on OG PS4 or the Pro?
No, I got the Pro now, buddy.
Says, sick.
Hell yeah, man, this thing's fun. Daggers joined the session. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got a teammate in the session, you guys, and he was the one up all night playing and killing it.
It's not a VR game portal.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Hell yeah. See, so I'm getting these turns a little better, you guys. 2 days in, and Frankie's getting a little better at the DriveClub. One of these days, I'll feel like a real one. You hold O, apparently, but I'm not really that good at it, so I'm not the guy to ask.
Says, hell, I like Void for a free
Oh shit, there we go.
Portable player says, lol like Daryl Dixon. Game scale ORBA says, I thought on PS4 we can sell digital games. Will that feature be available sometime?
So, I don't know. That would be really awesome. I was thinking about that one day. If you could trade back your downloadable games. Like, because that's the thing that's going to keep people from just buying, like, digital games. Like, if you could somehow trade them back after a little while, even if they lost their value, I think people would buy more digital. Because I know that's the main reason I still buy physical games. Now, I mean, I'm going to buy physical games so that I can give them to you guys, but I used to want to just trade them in. Yeah, I think it's way better, buddy. Load times are better, and a lot of, like, shading is better, and lighting is a lot better. But the thing is, on the old PS4, you're still going to have a hell of a good time. Like, I never had any issues or complained at all. Whoops. Not that I don't enjoy my PS4 Pro, but I was happy as could be on the old one.
DAG81 Games says, hey Frank, you got kicked out of lobby. How do I join your game?
I don't know, man. I saw that.
Says, not much difference, bro.
I don't know why you got kicked out. DriveClub trademark. Oh, he got some random like thrown into us. That sucks. He got kicked out. That's not fun. Hold on. We'll try DG. We'll check this last one. I don't know what happened, buddy. You know I have episode 9. You saw this is the second day I'm playing.
Daryl Dixon says, yes, PS4 Pro improves not only the graphics but reduces motion sickness with better frame rates. Tannic Freak says, can't wait for the new firmware for PSVR and its features. Luis Iglesias says, thanks, bro.
Oh, you're welcome. Always, guys.
Portable player says, me is insanely tough. I gave up after 20 minutes. Jeffrey Seymour says, checking in from the West Coast, bro.
Hell yeah,
Nice
Jeff.
drifting, Frankie.
Thank you, sir. Hey, for you all of you guys, show the love in the super chat. I'm sorry, I gotta say that. But, so yeah, I think it works, and I think it's pretty cool. Dag, you're back in here. Let's hope that this shit works. I'm so sorry that you got kicked out last time.
Yeah, the Pro VR is better, but the regular PS4 is awesome as well. Buddhist Cow says, does anyone have the new PS4 game mode beta? I hear it speeds up games like Bloodborne, early PS4 games.
No, I haven't gotten it yet, man. I really wanted. I tweeted PlayStation and asked if I could have a beta code, but they didn't tweet me back yet. But the thing is, I'm going to PSX in March, and I'm going to meet PlayStation people, and I'm going to try to get hooked up with some PlayStation stuff for you guys. Because anything I get, I'm sending, I'm giving away. I don't care about anything. It's all for you. Just so you know that. Anything you guys see Frank get, I'm giving to you. And I might have actually gotten the job, you guys, as a staff writer on this like European internet podcast magazine thing called Out of Lives. I don't really know too much about it. I'm checking it out, but go check it out, Out of Lives. And I might be their PSVR or VR guy, which would be cool. So you guys might see Frank in some new places as well.
Portable player says, where is PSX at?
PSX was on the West Coast. Yeah. And then PAX they had in Texas last week, and then they're gonna have the next PAX in Boston in March. And I think there's one in somewhere else too. I forgot where else. Oops, excuse me guys while I go past all of you because you weren't paying attention. Thank you. No. I know, the cars are dope. Shit, as well. I'm in the damn bath. I know, this is the only damn car that's unlocked. It doesn't turn well. Oh shit. Oh, I can? Yeah, but I'm not on my thing. I'm on my like old school ass like PlayStation tab, and that's the issue. Haha, you just said that to me.
Says Cali Baby.
But that's the only problem. So I gotta wait. PlayStation's supposed to be making this one my whatever it's called, my like, Alpha PS4, but it's not yet. I can't get on my other name unless I buy a whole other PS Plus, which I guess I could do, and I probably should do, but I'm just kind of lazy about it.
Portable player says, I died. No, they already have PSX 2017 set already.
Uh-oh, sorry guys. Excuse me while I scoot through the two of you while you try to get around the corner.
Nicholas Garcia says, good night, Frank.
Good night, Nick. Sorry, thank you for watching, buddy. You the man. And if you're asking questions and I'm not answering them, I'm sorry. I'm not an asshole. I'm just getting into the game. I promise. I love you all. You're amazing. Oh, Victoria. Look at that by like a half a second. Hell yeah.
Says,
damn, why does he keep getting kicked out of the lobby? Yeah, that's probably gotta be it. I feel bad. Cause he's on a team and he like put in that work. He got me up to like level 14.
Scale ORBA says, you haven't answered me much strange lol. Random Wavelets says, victory. Oli Jackson says, by Nicholas.
Oh, that sucks. Wait, cause you changed PlayStations or what? Oh yeah. I haven't done that yet. That sucks. Oh, so I guess it was saved on the thing. That's weird. Hell yeah. You boys up by 2 points. What's happening? What's up, Dag? Can you hear me? You're in this part, but he's not on the other part. Alright, there we go. Moving on up. You're in? Alright, hell yeah, good. Glorious. That's what we're looking for. Yeah. I want another damn car. That's the only thing. This Peugeot's cool and all that, but exactly, it looks like I'm driving a damn Batmobile. And I like rear view mirrors.
XKORBA says, who here has PSVR?
Look at that, I can rotate it around you guys.
When are we gonna hear some sweet gems? Portal player
Oh
says,
shit,
did you ever
what time
use
is it,
the
you
cloud
guys?
save before? Louis
Oh,
Iglesias
we're gonna hear
says,
sweet jams
"Have a
as soon
good
as this
look,
race is over. So this is the last
XKORBA
race, you
says,
guys, and then
will
we
you
gotta
guys
move to the
cancel
next
Switchboard
part.
Pro? Tanic Freak says, I wish I could disable the HUD information that is right in my face, so I can actual word the road is. Dogger says, me.
Oh shit, look at that. The one thing I do like about this car though is it's super open, so I can like turn my head around and look everywhere, which is pretty cool. Yeah, bring it. Frank's in it to win it too, you guys. You know what's up. Oh shit, I get a new car this time. Alright, this event. Oh man, yeah. I got a vehicle on loan. Game on. I got a Maserati
says, ever used cloud saves before?
Avon. Wait, what's happening, Portal? I missed that.
Says, I wouldn't cancel the Switch order.
No, don't cancel your Switch order because they're probably going to sell out. So even if you don't like it, sell it. It's lit. Where we at? Oh shit. Hell yeah.
XKORBA says,
What?
Portal?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, the same damn thing.
Louis Iglesias says, Switch looks awesome. Dogger says, are you getting Horizon Zero Dawn, Frank? Random.
Yeah, I might get it, buddy, but the thing is I don't have time. Oh, hell yeah, good. Thank you, Random. The thing is I haven't gotten on my other name. That's the only reason if you've sent me one and I haven't responded. I promise you I'm going to
says,
respond.
I mean, have you used Cloud Save before? XKORBA
Uh-oh,
says,
got him.
yeah, I hope it be good and not a failure.
Yeah, me too, man. I want Switch to do well, and I read some article that Nintendo's even considering VR the other day, so who knows. I think everybody's going to hop on the VR train because it's pretty fucking amazing. Oh, shit.
XKORBA says,
Oh,
Frank, accept me.
man. Have you guys
PLC
played
or
around
PS?
with World War Tunes yet? That shit's dope. It actually really works pretty damn well. Yeah, especially because it was free. Me too. But they've updated and made it even better. Because it was.
Portal player says, Switch isn't powerful enough for VR. IMO. XKORBA says, Nintendo
Wait, you just
VR
got it
will
like
be
an
cool.
hour ago? Oh damn! Hell yeah! Enjoy, man. Hell yeah! Welcome to the club, man. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna love it. Have you played? Did you get Resident Evil yet? Oh man, you're gonna love that one. That one's too cool. It's kind of nuts. It's like that first time where I was like, holy shit, I'm like in the fucking game. Like I feel that in this, but it's like, oh, it's nuts, yeah.
Ollie Jackson says, at random replies accepted. Grinning face with wide eyes.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be like that. I thought I was gonna just scare the shit out of me, but like, I had fun with it.
Retail Horizon drops in price.
No, you gotta play with the controller on that one.
Random Weeblast says, yay, you have Arc.
Yeah, I got Ark Random. And I like Ark. If you guys haven't played Ark, it's a really, really cool game. And I give you my server number if I can remember what it is so we could like hang out in Ark, but I don't play that often. Ark's not my game. It's fun. The thing is, I did like good in Ark one night, and then like I made a nice crib, and then like when I jumped back in the next day, somebody just like broke into my house and it killed me in my sleep. So it's just like, well, damn, I guess that was pointless.
Says, what Arc?
Just normal Ark, not the VR. Oh shit. I know. Gollum is gonna have some kind of like sword fighting aspect to it. Oh shit. How do we do? Oh shit, we did okay. Yeah, hell yeah, he did. All right, Blue. Yeah, he kills it, man. He was the one that was like raising the level up like nuts. Damn.
SKRBA
yeah.
says these
Good.
are for PS4.
Well, let's hope we can build this group. You guys join up on the PSVR Frank Club, but I got to dip because I got to do all the rest of the variety hour. But it's fun as hell playing, and let's play again soon. All right, later, guys.
Player says Golem is going to be like Switch's our game.
Mad fun. All right.
DLINK 1013 says, Sup Frank,
What's happening, buddy?
Is going to have some kind of VR element.
Tekken is gonna have. It's not going away long. All right, are we good? Can you hear me? That's all that really matters. I don't care about the game. We're gonna turn the game volume all the way down. So right now we're looking to make sure. Can you hear me?
Random Queeplaz says, froze again.
Can you hear Frank? The game doesn't matter. Game doesn't matter. We're past that point. Now we're going on to the music section of the variety hour. So you guys don't have to worry about the game. But can you hear me? Am I working or am I frozen? Is Frankie frozen? Hold on, my bad.
Louis R. Iglesias says, yes. KORBA says, ciao Frank. DLINK 1013 says, we good. Dogger says, yeah. Dougie the Reverse Pro Gamer says, yuck down here you.
All right, hell yeah.
SDR Frank. PlayStation VR Wise Guy says, am I frozen?
All right, cool. Rock and roll. That's all we're looking for. All right, so tonight we're going to go. I need a little bit of simple in my beverage. This evening we're drinking some Red Bull.
You sound beautiful, Frank.
Thank you, Ollie. All right, so I need a little bit.
Random Queeplaz says, back.
Beautiful. Thank you, Random.
One Games says, hey Frank, I unlocked a whole bunch of emblems so you can change what our group looks like on the tag.
Oh, hell yeah, Dad. I'll play around with it tonight. All right, say hi to Shelly, guys.
My friend Rick.
I will, don't worry.
Says,
hey,
guys. Red Bull is the way to go.
So Shelly says hello. She was right by my feet the whole time, and she likes the famousness or the celebrity, so we got to just make sure.
Says, Aloha Jackson, you are.
She's loved. All right, and we're going to do a little bit of jamming, because I've been waiting all week to play a little guitar for you guys. Actually, for myself, too. I haven't played it all this week, but I need to play a little more. So my damn dog chewed up the pick. So this is my lucky pick that I've had for like years that my first teacher ever gave me. Well, the first teacher that mattered gave me. And my dog somehow found it and chewed the damn thing up. So that sucks, but it still works. But now I guess it's got a little more flavor, right?
Jackson says, at Random Queeplaz, no, I don't. But it's free, isn't it? Rhino Air 17 says, do you take requests?
Rhino, I do, man. If I know it and I can look it up, like I gotta kind of know the groove of the song, but I'm down. I got one I gotta start with. I messed up the tune, and sorry guys.
Random Queeplaz says, no, it's $50.
That's not too bad. All right. So,
MGK.
You guys, I had a jam that I wanted to start off with. So give me 2 seconds to remember what jam it was, and then we'll go on from there. And then I don't care what we play. But I did have someone that I wanted to sing.
Jazz Galaxy.
Oh no, I don't want to sing.
You play guitar, Frank? That's bad. I play bass. Ollie Jackson says, at Random Queeplaz, I was probably thinking of something else.
Don't worry, I'll turn off the chat for the song, so you can hear me jamming out all night long, cause I wanna jam. Oh, I wanna jam for you. Where were we at? Sorry guys. And I'll keep on jamming the whole night through. See, ever since I was a little young Frankie boy, I wanted to play video games. My mom said no. But I did it anyway when my sister was born. And now I'm on the internet doing it all night long. The songs and the words ain't that great, but I hope you enjoy and appreciate it anyway, because I'm here and I'm jamming for you. Alright, so that was a little song that I thought you might enjoy. And next up, we are going to see if anybody's got anything. So, ciao, aloha, as I like to say, and we're going to play another jam that I appreciate and I had in my head this morning, so I want to play it just because it was in my damn head this morning. So, if you like it, please sing along, because I think we're going to do the whole damn song on this one. And if you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. So it's this is the one chord that I forget. All right, so it's all right, I got it, you guys. We're ready. I think some of you may know that song already. And we'll start off. Comma, police. Arrest this man. He talks in mass. He buzzes like a fridge. He's like a D2 radio. Comma, police. Arrest this girl. Her Hitler is making me feel ill, and we have crashed the party. This is what get. This is what you'll get. This is what you'll get when you mess with us. Now, karma police. I've given all I can, it's not enough. I've given all I can, but we're still on the payroll. This is what you get. This is what you'll get. This is what you'll get when you fuck with us. And for a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. Oops. I lost myself. I hope you enjoyed that one. I used to love Radiohead when I was younger, but I haven't listened to them as often lately, and I didn't really care for the last album as much, but I did like a lot of their older stuff. Next up, we are going to check the chat and see if we got any love anywhere. I have those. I don't know where we're at. We're talking fire. We got any requests, anyone? I'm checking the chat, but it doesn't really load that well. Let's refresh it. Connected successfully. I hope that, can everybody still hear me? We good to go? Let me get an okay. Going to get Werewolves Within. Random, you better grab it. Nice cover. Thank you, Don Ganja. All right, so next up we're going to do, I'm trying to decide, that's the thing. Sometimes it's hard for Frank to pick his next song. So next up, let's do a little, oh, I know one, I want one. Right, I gotta remember exactly how I did this one, but this was one of my favorite songs back when I was in high school, and I think a lot of you may appreciate this one, and some of you may remember it, but not all of it. All of you may remember it, so if you do, please sing along with me if you can figure out the how it goes, but otherwise, sit back and enjoy. This one is actually going to be a country. I'm going to do a country style, so I hope you don't mind a little country ditty. All right. Back then, them hoes didn't want me. Now them hoes all on me. I said, back then, them hoes didn't want me, but now them hoes all on me. Before I came up in them game, these hoes didn't show me. Before I came up in the game, these hoes didn't show me no love. They'd see me in the club, treat me like a scrub, and they wouldn't holler cause my dollars wasn't swollen enough. I bet they changed their mind when them 84s came rolling up, and they see that I'm a star. Now they wanna sit in my car. Now they wanna count my G's, smoke my weed, and sip my bar. Now they used to love to diss me. Now they just rush to hug and kiss me, and they are telling all their friends when they leave how much they miss me. Now yeah, 281-330-8004. Hit Frank up home the low, cause Frank about to blow. Before the ice was in my grill, before I got my major deal, these hoes didn't give a damn if I was ill. I said before the ice was in my grill, before I got my major deal, these hoes, they didn't give a damn. Didn't give one damn if I was ill. I remember back then, hold on, you guys, play back. We were being too loud with the music. We woke Monica up, so no more jams for tonight. I'm sorry, you guys. 2 seconds. It's okay. We only got 9 minutes left. So, for these last 9 minutes, we are going to recite some poetry. And we're going to do our favorite, Mr. Edgar Allan Poe.
Ho, the, and we will do a short story this evening, because why the hell not? All right, so let's do a short story. There we go. This one ain't too bad. This one is called The Angel of the Odd by Edgar Allan Poe, published 1844. It was a chilly November afternoon. I had just consummated an unusually hearty dinner, of which the dyspeptic truffle formed not the least important item, and was sitting alone in the dining room, with my feet upon the fender, and at my elbow a small table which I had rolled up to the fire, and upon which were some apologies for dessert, with some miscellaneous bottles of wine, spirit, and liquor. In the morning, I had been reading Glover's Leonides, Wilkie's Epigenade, Lamartine's Pilgrimage, Barlow's Columbiad, Tuckham in Sicily, and Griswold's Curiosities. I am willing to confess, therefore, that I now felt a little stupid. I made effort to arouse myself by aid of frequent Lafayette, and, all failing, I betook myself to a stray newspaper in despair. Having carefully persuaded the column of houses to let and the column of dogs lost, and then the two columns of wives and apprentices run away, I attacked with great resolution the editorial matter, and, reading it from beginning to end without understanding a syllable, conceived the possibility of its being Chinese, and so reread it from the end to the beginning, but with no satisfactory result. I was about throwing away in disgust this folio of 4 pages, happy work, which not even critics criticize, when I felt my attention somewhat aroused by the paragraph which follows. The avenues of death are numerous and strange. A London paper mentions the decease of a person from a singular cause. He was playing at puff the dart, which is played with a long needle inserted in some worsted and blown at a target through a tin tube. He placed the needle at the wrong end of the tube, and drawing his breath strongly to puff the dart forward with force, drew the needle into his throat. It entered the lungs, and in a few days killed him. Upon seeing this, I fell into a great rage, without exactly knowing why. This thing, I exclaimed, is a contemplatable falsehood, a poor hoax, the lees of the invention of some pitiable penny-a-liner, of some wretched concoctor of accidents and concaine. These fellows, knowing the extravagant gullibility of the age, set their wits to work in the imagination of improbable possibilities, of odd accidents, as they term them, but to a reflecting intellect, like mine, I added in parentheses, putting my forefinger unconsciously to the side of my nose, to a contemplative understanding, such as myself poses, it seems evident at once that the marvelous increase of late in these odd accidents is by far the oddest accident of all. For my own part, I intend to believe nothing henceforward that has anything of the singular about it. Mein Gott, then wat I voel you bees for that, replied one of the most remarkable voices I ever heard. At first, I took it for a rumbling in my ears, such as a man sometimes experiences when getting very drunk. But, upon second thought, I considered the sound as more nearly resembling that which proceeds from an empty barrel beaten with a big stick, and, in fact, that I should have concluded it to be for the articulation of the syllables and words. I am by no means naturally nervous, and the very few glasses of Lafitte which I had sipped served to embolden me no little, so I felt nothing of trepidation, but merely uplifted my eyes with a leisurely movement, and looked carefully around the room for the intruder. I could not, however, perceive any one at all. I resumed the voice as I continued my survey. You must be so drunk as the pig, then for me ze not sit here at your side. Hereupon I bethought of me looking immediately before my nose, and there, sure enough, confronting me at the table, sat a personage, nondescript, although not altogether indescribable. His body was a wine pipe, or a rum puncheon, or something of a character, and had truly a false stiffened air. It is neither extremity, nor were inserted 2 kegs, which seemed to answer all the purposes of legs. For arms there dangled from the upper portion of the carcass 2 tolerably long bottles, with the necks outward for hands. All the head that I saw the monster possessed It was of the Hessian canteens, which resemble a large snuff box with a hole in the middle of the lid. This canteen, with a funnel at its top, like a cavalier cap slouched over the eyes, was set in the edge upon the puncheon, with the hole toward myself. And through this hole, which seemed puckered up like the mouth of a very precise old maid, the creatures were emitting a certain rumbling and grumbling noises, which he evidently intended for intelligible talk. "I say," said he, "you must be drunk as be pig, for zit dare not see me zit here, and I say, though you must be pigger fool as the goose, for to disbelieve that eyes print in the print, 'tis the truth that 'tis a very word of it." "Who are you, pray?" said I, with much dignity, although somewhat puzzled. "How did you get here, and what is it you were talking about?" "As vow how I'd come here," replied the figure, "that is none of your business, and as for what I've been talking about, I talk about that I think proper, and as for who I be, why that is the very thing I come here for, to let you see for yourself." "You are a drunken vagabond," I said, "and I shall ring the bell and order my footman to kick you into the street." "Hee!" said the fellow. "Ooh, that you can do." "Can do," said I. "What do you mean? I can't do what?" "Ring the bell," he replied, attempting to grin with his little villainous mouth. Upon this, I made an effort to get up, in order to put my threat into execution. But the ruffian just reached across the table very deliberately, and hitting me a tap on the forehead with a neck of one of the long bottles, knocked me back in the armchair from which I had half arisen. I was utterly astounded, and for a moment was quite at a loss what to do. In the meantime, he continued to talk. "You see," he said, "it is the best for it still. And now you shall know who I be. Look at me, I see I am the angel of the odd." "And odd enough too," I ventured to reply, but I was always on the impression that an angel had wings. "The angel," he cried, highly incensed, "that I do mit the wing. Mein Gott, do you take me for a chicken?" "No, oh no," I replied, much alarmed. "You are no chicken, certainly not." "Well, then, sit still and behave yourself, or I'll rap again mid me visit. It is the chicken ab the wing, und the owl ab the wing, und the imp ab the wing, und the head hoof'll have the wing. The angel ab not the wing, and I am the angel of the odd." "And your business with me at present is—" "My business," ejaculated the thing. "Why, that a low-bred puppy you must be for ask a gentleman and an angel about his business." This language was rather more than I could bear, even from an angel, so, plucking up courage, I seized the salt cellar which lay within reach and hurled it at the head of the intruder. Either he dodged, however, or my aim was inaccurate, for all I accomplished was demolition of the crystal, which protected the dial of the clock upon the mantelpiece. As for the angel, he evinced his sense of my assault by giving me 2 or 3 hard consecutive raps upon the forehead, as before. This reduced me at once to submission, and I am almost ashamed to confess that either through pain or vexation, there came a few tears to my eyes. "Mein Gott," said the angel of the odd, apparently much softened at my distress. "Mein Gott, the man is very drunk, or very sorry. You must not drink so strong. You must put the water in the wine. Here, drink this, like a good feller. Oh, don't cry now, don't." Hereupon, the angel of the odd replenished my goblet, which was about a third full of port, with a colorless fluid that he poured from one of his hand bottles. I observed that these bottles had labels on their necks, and that these labels were inscribed Kirchenweise. The considerate kindness of the angel mollified me into no little measure, and, aided by the water which he diluted my port more than once, I at length regained sufficient temper to listen to his very extraordinary discourse. I cannot pretend to recount all that he told me, but I gleaned from what he said that he was a genius who presided over the contrumps of mankind, and whose business it was to bring about the odd accidents which are continually astonishing the skeptic. Once or twice, upon my venturing to express my total incredulity in respect to his pretensions, he grew very angry indeed. So at length I considered it the wiser policy to say nothing at all and let him have his own way. He talked, therefore, at great length, while I merely leaned back in my chair with my eyes shut, and amused myself with munching raisins and flipping the stems about the room. But by and by, the angel suddenly construed this behavior of mine into contempt. He rose in a terrible passion, slouched his funnel down over his eyes, swore a vast oath, uttered a threat of some character which I did not precisely comprehend, and finally made me a low bow and departed, wishing me, in the language of the Archbishop of Gilblas, "Becup de behonor et un puplus de bon sens." His departure afforded me relief. The very few glasses of feet that I had sipped had the effect of rendering me drowsy, and I felt inclined to take a nap of some 15 to 20 minutes, as is my custom after dinner. At 6, I had an appointment of consequence, which it was quite indispensable that I should keep. The policy of assurance for my dwelling house had expired the day before, and dispute had arisen. I was agreed that at 6 I should meet the board of directors of the company and settle the terms of renewal. Glancing upon the clock at the mantelpiece, for I felt too drowsy to take out my watch, I had the pleasure to find that I had still 25 minutes to spare. It was 5:30. I could easily walk to the insurance office in 5 minutes, but my usual siestas had never been known to exceed 5:20. I felt sufficiently safe, therefore, and composed myself to my slumbers forthwith. Having contemplated them to my satisfaction, I again looked toward the timepiece and was half inclined to believe in the possibility of odd accidents when I found that, instead of my ordinary 15 to 20 minutes, I had been doing only 3, for it still wanted 7:20 and the appointed hour. I but took myself again through my nap, and at length a second time awoke, when, to my utter amazement, it still wanted 27 minutes of 6. I jumped up to examine the clock and found that it had ceased running. My watch informed me that it was 7:30, and, of course, having slept 2 hours, I was too late for my appointment. "It will make no difference," I said. "I can call at the office in the morning and apologize. In the meantime, what can be the matter with the clock?" Upon examining it, I discovered that one of the raisin stems which I had been flipping around the room during the discourse of the angel of the odd had flown through the fractured crystal, and lodging singularly enough in the keyhole with an end projecting outward, had thus arrested the revolution of the minute hand. "Ah," I said, "I see how it is. The thing speaks for itself. A natural accident, such as will happen now and then." I gave the matter no further consideration, and at my usual hour retired to bed. Here, having placed a candle upon a reading stand at my bedhead, and having made an attempt to pursue some pages of the Omnipresent of the Deity, I unfortunately fell asleep in less than 20 seconds, leaving the light burning as it was. My dreams were terrifically disturbed by visions of the angel of the odd. Methought he stood at the foot of the couch, drew aside the curtains, and, in the hollow, detestable tones of rum punch, menaced me with the bitterest vengeance for contempt with which I had treated him. He concluded a long harangue by taking off his funnel cap, inserting the tube into my gullet, and thus deluging me with an ocean of Kirschenwasser, which he had poured into my contentious flood from one of the long-necked bottles that stood beside him instead of an arm. My agony was at length insufferable, and I awoke just in time to perceive that a rat had run off with the lighted candle from the stand, but not in season to prevent his making this escape was through the hole. Very soon, a strong suffocating odor assailed my nostrils. The house, I clearly perceived, was on fire. In a few minutes the blaze broke forth with violence, and, in an incredibly brief period before the building was wrapped in flames, all egress from my chamber, except through a window, was cut off. The crowd, however, quickly procured and raised a long later. By means of this, I was descending rapidly and in apparent safety when a huge hog, about whose rotund stomach and indeed about whose whole air and physiognomy there was something which reminded me of the angel of the odd. When this hog, I say, which hitherto had been quietly slumbered in the mud, took it suddenly into his head that his left shoulder needed scratching, and could find no more convenient rubbing post than that afforded by the foot of the ladder. In an instant I was precipitated and had the misfortune to fracture my arm. This accident, with the loss of my insurance, and with more serious loss of my hair, the whole of which had been singed off by the fire, predisposed me to serious impressions, so that, finally, I made up my mind to take a wife. There was a rich widow. This consoled for the loss of her seventh husband, and to her wounded spirit I offered the balm of my vows. She yielded a reluctant consent to my prayers. I knelt at the feet in gratitude and adoration. She blushed and bowed with luxuriant tresses into close contact, that which suppled me temporarily by grandeur. I know not how the entanglement took place, but so it was. I arose with a shining plate, wigless. She, in disdain and wrath, half buried in the alien hair. Thus ended my hopes of the widow by accident, which could have not been anticipated, to be sure, but which the natural science events had brought about. With despairing, however, I undertook the siege of a less implacable heart. The fates were again propitious for a brief period, but again a trivial incident interfered. Meeting my betrothed in an avenue thronged with the elite of the city, I was hastening to greet her with one of the best considered bows, when a small particle of some foreign matter, lodging in the corner of my eye, rendered me, for the moment, completely blind. Before I could recover my sight, the lady of my love had disappeared, irreparably affronted at what she chose to consider my pre-mentioned rudeness in passing her by ungreeted, while I stood bewildered at the suddenness of this accident, which might have happened nevertheless to anyone under the sun, and while I still continued incapable of sight, I was accosted by the angel of the odd, who proffered me with his aid with a civility which I had no reason to accept. He examined my disordered eye with much gentleness and skill, informed me that I had a drop in it, and, whatever a drop was, took it out and afforded me relief. I now considered it high time to die, since fortune had so determined to persecute me, and accordingly made my way to the nearest river. Here, divesting myself of my clothes, for there is no reason why we cannot die as we were born, I threw myself headlong into the current, the sole witness of my fate being a solitary crow that had seduced into the eating of a brandy-saturated corn, and so had staggered away from his fellows. No sooner had I entered the water that this bird took into the head to fly away the most indispensable portion of my apparel. Postponing, therefore, for the present, my suicidal design, I just slipped my nether extremities into the sleeve of my coat and betook myself to the pursuit of the felon with all the nimbleness which the case required and the circumstances would admit. But my evil destiny attended me still. As I ran at full speed, with my nose up in the atmosphere, and intent only upon the perimeter of my property, I suddenly perceived that my feet rested no longer upon the terra firma. The fact is, I had thrown myself over a precipice, and should inevitably have been dashed to pieces, but for my good fortune in grasping in the end a long guide rope, which depended from a passing balloon. As I stood, I sufficiently recovered my senses to comprehend the terrific predicament in which I stood, or rather hung. I exerted all the power from my lungs to make that predicament known to the aeronaut above, but for a long time I exerted myself in vain. Either the fool could not, or the villain would not perceive me. Meanwhile, the machine rapidly soared, while my strength even more rapidly failed. I was soon upon the point of redesigning myself to my fate, and dropping quietly into the sea, when my spirits were suddenly revived by hearing a hollow voice from above, which seemed to be lazily humming an open opera. Looking up, I perceived the angel of the odd. He was leaning with his arms folded over the rim of the car, and with a pipe in his mouth, at which he puffed leisurely, seemed to be upon excellent terms with himself and the universe. I was too much exhausted to speak, so I merely regarded him with imploring air. For several minutes, although he looked me full in the face, he said nothing. At length, removing carefully his meerschaum from right to the left corner of his mouth, he condescended to speak. "Who be you?" he asked. "And what that truthful you be do there?" To his piece of impudence, cruelty, and affection I could reply only by ejaculating the monosyllable, Help, echoed the ruffian. Not I. There is the bottle. Help yourself und pitampt. With these words, he let fall a heavy bottle of Kirschenwasser, which, dropping precisely upon the crown of my head, caused me to imagine that my brains were entirely knocked out. Impressed with this idea, I was about to relinquish my hold and give up the ghost with a God grace, when I was arrested by the cry of the angel, who bade me hold on. Hold on, he said. Don't be in the hurry. Don't. Will you pee the other bottle, or have you got sober yet and come to your senses? I made haste hereupon to nod my head twice, once in the negative, meaning thereby that I would prefer not talking the other bottle at the present, once in the affirmative, intending thus to imply that I was sober and had positively come to my senses. By these means I somewhat softened the angel. And you believe then, he inquired, at the last, you believe then in the possibility of the odd? I again nodded my head in assent. And you have belief in me, the angel of the odd? I nodded again. And you acknowledge that the blind, drunk, and the fool? I nodded once more. Put your right hand into your left hand breeches pocket, then in the Volken und wie wohl Zumbischen und the angel of the odd. This thing, for very obvious reasons, I found it quite impossible to do. In the first place, my left arm had been broken in my fall from the ladder, and therefore, had I let go my hold with the right hand, I must have let go altogether. In the second place, I could have no breeches until I came across the crow. I therefore obliged, much to my regret, to shake my head in the negative, intending thus to give the angel to understanding that I found it inconvenient just at the moment to comply with his very reasonable demand. No sooner, however, had I ceased shaking my head, than, "Go to der Teufelten!" roared the angel of the odd. In pronouncing these words, he drew a sharp knife across the guide rope, which I was suspended, and, as we then happened to be precisely over my own house, which, during my pregnations, had been handsomely rebuilt, it so occurred that I tumbled headlong down the ample chimney and lit upon the dining-room hearth. Upon coming to my senses, for the fall had verily thoroughly stunned me, I found it about 4 o'clock in the morning. I lay outstretched where I had fallen from my balloon. My head groveled at the ashes of an extinguished fire, while my feet reposed from the wreck of a small table, overthrown, and, amid the fragments of a miscellaneous desert, intermingled with newspapers, some broken glass and shattered bottles, and an empty jug of the cotton Schweiderlinger. Thus revenged himself, the angel of the odd. So, I hope you all enjoyed that. It's a little bit longer of a variety hour than I expected. So, I hope that everything was okay. I hope that you enjoyed everything. I'm sorry that we didn't get to play as much music as possible. Thank you to everyone that came out. You guys know that I love you. You guys know that I think you're amazing. Please hit up the super chat if you enjoyed the show. If you enjoyed everything. If you were bored as all hell, leave me a note when this comes up. And you know what? It won't happen again. As always, I love you. People that watch this in the future, thank you for checking out the video. You're all amazing. News updates going to be up next. We got DriveClub, so I can finally play another multiplayer game with you guys. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. I got a lot of plans for the channel. I got a lot of plans for you. Hopefully we'll have some more giveaways soon. Everything's going to be wonderful. So, as always, if you want to stay up to date on everything PlayStation VR, and you don't mind this ugly mug, friggin' subscribe. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, good luck.